We got Shula King here. You like that impression? I've been working on it. We got I was waiting for this. We was waiting for this, Shula. You be leaving the streets hungry. You know what I mean? You got to feed the block. You understand me? You can't just get us that good, you know what I mean, wrist work and then leave. You understand me? You seem paid in full. You gonna take over for Calvin? That's what I was about ready to say. Is someone finna take over for Calvin? But he here. And he has spoken on the LA Dodgers dissing Drake. Let's get right to it, man.
Ladies and gentlemen. So
hold on. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen. So the Dodgers win the World Series. LA Dodgers win the World Series.
Shout out to Wes.
Fox does a meme with Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Drake, like, I never knew that was that much hate out there for this man.
You know why I like Shuler? Shuler like that unk that's just sick of everything. He's had enough. He's just his genuine disposition is fed up. He wakes up fed up. He go through the day fed up. He go to sleep fed up. He's just seen it all. There be them unks that, yeah, I done seen it. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. By the way, check out my new shirt. This ain't even my merch. I ain't even make this. This ain't from the village. I had to rap. You understand me? Yeah, you understand me? It's in the DNA. Free Sudan, free Congo, free, you know what I mean? Free all the people, free all our people, free all my people. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro.
Much hate out there for this man.
You underestimated.
I mean, you know, I wasn't no super fan, but I didn't know there was no this much disdain for this man. Kendrick Lamar has lit a few. Like, when y'all gonna stop? Like, y'all just ain't gonna stop messing with him. They just, he made it worse by filing a lawsuit. That was the worst thing you ever could have did. Like, come on, man.
People were trying to tell him. I've been trying to say, like, this boy, like, some of y'all think that this stuff is just because for YouTube or just for, no, brother. No, nigga. Yeah, this is historic, like, levels of being a lame that we have never seen before. And anybody who thought this was going to blow over, and niggas was going to get over it or change, no, you can't make history. Like, you got to remember, you've done some historical lames and niggas forget. Someone like me will never, bro, you put me in the paperwork, God. And the wild part is your whole case was basically based on tweets and YouTube reactions. To the point you started putting, let me see your, I know the smoking gun is Screwface's messages. We got him. They got him. So yeah, people gonna celebrate. Man, this is a loss not just for Blue Jays, it's a loss for Drake. It's a win for the West. It's a win for Kendrick. It's a win for the Dodgers. It's a win for America. Really, win for Cali. Win for Los Angeles. Come on, brother.
He made it worse by filing a lawsuit.
Of course.
That was the worst thing you ever could have did. Like, come on, man.
Yep.
Biggie didn't file a lawsuit.
Yep.
And that was hit him up.
You understand me?
In my opinion, was way worse. Tupac said way worse. Like, you know, even like Easy.
As crazy as it sounds, I think Not Like Us is the greatest diss track in hip hop. I think it is. I think the second is Ether. And low key, No Vaseline and Hit 'Em Up kind of go head to head for me. It's like 3A and 3B. Because the reason why I put, Not Like Us and Ether as the number one and two is because the point of a diss track is so people look at you different, or you scar the person, or you put a scarlet letter on them, or you stain them and put mustard on their jacket. And the best diss tracks will make the energy shift on somebody. And the bigger that person was, the more that the energy was positive towards them and you turned it negative, the more potent. I don't think Drake will never be looked at the same pre past Not Like Us and post past Not Like Us. Believe it or not, Jay-Z and Kendrick Lamar are my favorite rappers, right? And I'll even say, I'll be gangsta about it. Jay-Z was not ever quite looked at the same ever since Ether. And it's not that his career was over, obviously not. He's man, look at how things turned out. It was just that there was a piece of that superhero, like he looked like he was like a superhero before. There was a piece of that was stripped out by Nas. Just a piece. He could live with it, you know what I mean? He lived with it, but it became a literal word, whereas like you got ethered. Now, Not Like Us, the only reason I don't put Hit 'Em Up there is because people didn't quite look at Biggie. Like, Biggie didn't really get affected the same way publicly, his persona, as Drake or Jay did. You know what I mean? And Jay's is, like, people don't remember that as much, but you got to go back to when Ether was new. Woo! It was dark for Hov. That's why Hov has never really gotten over, I don't think. And I agree with him. I'm the same way. How dare you, man? I'm going to sign you, and I'm going to drop every time you drop.
Even like Eazy-E and them, when Ice Cube dropped No Vaseline, ain't nobody filed no lawsuit.
That was a bad one.
Well, I think the other fella did.
Jerry
Heller might have, did that, but Eazy-E and them, you know what I mean? Come on, bro, this hip hop. You don't do that. File no damn lawsuit. Here you go. Trying to sue somebody over a damn song.
We was trying to say it the whole time. I'm just saying. I don't know who on that boys' team was like, no, this is the way we go. No, you still want to have a career and be respected in hip hop? This is the way to go. You really want hip hop to like you and you want people to think that you're better than Kendrick? You know what you do? Take it to court. And before because people, anytime now with even like the Cameron and J. Cole situation, that is not the same thing. Even with the RBX class action lawsuit against Spotify for inflated, that is not the same thing. The RBX, and I don't know why we call it RBX lawsuit, he's just the head of it. It's class action, so a lot of people. That's actually for the little guy. Because if we find out that dude got 37 billion fake streams, that is directly taking money out of people's pocket, out of my pocket. Anybody, if you upload on Spotify, with the way we get paid by a pool, if Drake ends up having 35 billion fake plays, he took money out your pocket too. So it's like, that's why I said that's different. And Cameron's like, dang, J. Cole, you kind of grimy, man. You didn't show up. You didn't, what?
Damn song. You ain't supposed to win. That's rough. And then people still just like, you're going to wear this into the ground. And you know what's going to happen. Since the song was so big, it's going to fade out for a little while, and then it's going to come right back.
That's what that's already happened, Shuler. I don't think you noticed. The song was kind of, Drake there is nobody who promotes Not Like Us better than Drake. The last few times that Not Like Us has like trended and like re-entered the charts because of things that either Drake attached himself to or Drake did. And Drake made this, and Drake's team and Top 5 made this thing, LA versus Canada, Drake versus Kendrick. Let's keep it real. And the fans.
That song became culture.
Yep.
That is terrible. Somebody diss you in a song, and then the song become culture.
It's protest music. I see people from different countries using Not Like Us, bro.
Ouch. Anyway, my stand-up special. Anybody want to tell me it's on Tubi right now?
Anybody want to tell me?
And I'm on tour. Go to ShulerKing.com and get them tickets.
Shout out my boy Shula, man. Always love the video.